Welcome to Welding Educators Resources official YouTube channel. This channel is dedicated to strictly making content to help people develop curriculum, understand different perspectives in curriculum for welding. I'm not going to do hands-on demonstrations on welding, that's a different channel. However, I'm going to try to provide as many resources as I can. So if somebody is brand new out of college, say maybe you're getting your first welding education job and you're going to just strictly teach welding, or maybe you teach shop with a little bit of welding, the point of this is to bring some new perspective in so you can understand where a lot of us that have been teaching for a while get our resources from. So that brings us to the topics that we're going to talk about now. So what does that mean for you? As a welding educator, you have several LMSs or learning management systems to choose from. Maybe it's Miller, maybe you use Lincoln, maybe you created your own in Google Classroom, maybe you use Tooling U, SME. Whatever the platform is, the point is that if you've never heard of some of these, this is where I want to bring this up so you can see them. You can understand what they are, you know who to contact, things like that. That's the kind of information to me as an educator is important to get to you. AWS has their own curriculum as well. AWS offers very detailed curriculum that works very well with the Sense program. If you've never heard of AWS Sense, that's an option for students as well, and that's something that I want to cover with everybody, is the platform that you can build your curriculum and work through your courses on. Essentially something that gives you an idea of what it's like to prepare students for the industry. That's really what we're all trying to do here with these courses. Now, some students are in the course maybe just to try it, to see if they like it, and those are what your introductory courses are for. I'll show an advanced, I'll show an intermediate, I'll give you 3 types of courses. I'll show you the curriculum that I teach and the platforms that I teach from, and we'll talk about other ways that we can always help students, maybe gather some more resources that would help, anything to help you get through the school year, no matter what. Now, if you're somebody that, say, maybe you teach on your own, maybe you go to businesses, you teach there, maybe this will help you create some more of that creativity or curriculum or whatever it is you need that helps you in those particular situations as well. The point of this is to cover many different areas in welding education. It's something that I just didn't see out there, and I can see a need for it. It's not just welding, it's the trades in general. A lot of teachers new out of college, or maybe you were a welder, or maybe you did construction, you did concrete, whatever the case is, it's all the same. At the end of the day, you're trying to give your students a resource, and you're trying to help them prepare themselves for what it's like to work in the field. We're going to talk etiquette. What is it like transferring from welding into the classroom? What is it like to learn how to develop this curriculum? How do you go about it? What is the ways that you need to think about how curriculum is delivered to your students? What makes sense and what doesn't make sense? So those are the main topics that I want to cover in this channel. I'm going to bring in some special guests, people that currently work in the industry as an educator, even talk to some people from industry from around here. I'm from the Midwest. So in the Midwest, we probably teach a little different than you do in California. Maybe I know we teach different than we do in Florida. However, the goal is still the same. Get people jobs. Help them get and develop the skills they need to become employable. Those are the things that are important to me to talk about in this channel, and help dedicate a resource that people can collaborate together with. Maybe if anything, you guys can network. Maybe you're from a high school and someone's from a middle school, but the one thing you do have in common is that you all teach through Google Classroom. How many resources are available through Google Classroom? Nothing. It's tough, it's terrible. I went through and created all the AWS Sense program curriculum through Google Classroom. So I have that to be able to hand out to my students for just the practice tests. It's things like that that are not available that people don't want to sit and spend 17, 18 hours on, or maybe you're like, I don't even know what AWS Sense is. And that's something we'll talk about.